The Executive Governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike, has been named the Governor of the Year on Infrastructural Development by Daily Independent newspaper. Well, as you all know, Governor Nyesom Wike is a man who does what he says. He takes actions. And then if you've been to the state, you would have seen that he's been commissioning lots and lots of projects that has earned him the name Mr. Project. Ovation International Television is right here at the State House for this award presentation. I'll be bringing it to you live. My name is Bianca Ogowani, and this is Ovation International Television.
Here to give you the notification of your award as Governor of the Year 2020 for infrastructure development. My board of editors met, scrutinized, and saw that you've done so much for infrastructure. I want to give you a story. My first contact with Port Harcourt was 1986, when I came here for my master's degree at the University of Port Harcourt. And I chose Uniport because I wanted to see the Garden City. That was why I was here. And I saw some of those beautiful things I've never seen in other state capitals. But as I went on, things started, it's a general malaise in the state, in Nigeria. Things started getting bad, infrastructure getting dilapidated. But with the coming of His Excellency, things have changed for good. In fact, when I was coming through to town, I saw, as if there's something, what I saw in Dubai, everywhere there's work going on. Road infrastructure, apart from road, we also celebrate you because you've been able to do some other things like sports. The Real Madrid Academy that you brought here is such something that, sports develop the body. And we say a healthy mind is found in a healthy body. We are using it to empower the youth to discover their goals and their dreams and pursue them. But above all, we celebrate you because of your doggedness, that uncanny tenacity of the goals you've set for yourself. Even the infrastructure we see today, you are still working as if you are just beginning your term. Basically, in Nigeria, the second term governors just sit back, but you are working tirelessly. And again, apart from infrastructure affecting the lives of people in Rivers State, you've also upped the game to the national level. Today, we can say that you are the lone voice in the political enterprise because you are speaking to power and trying to make some of us who are watching to now have that sense, carelessness, to talk truth to power. Because truth is what we need in this country. Because we are sincere to ourselves, this country will move forward. And we pray with this award is just a token of appreciating you for the good work you're doing. Good governance, doing things for the masses, because they need you to move from place to place and do their businesses. So we pray that God will continue to guide you and give you the wisdom and you obligate to the national level. Thank you, Your Excellency.
On behalf of the government and people of the state, most sincerely thank you for honoring our state. I believe that this honor is for the people of the state. I'm just a symbol. So there could not be an honor to me if there's no state. And so whatever we have done or whatever we have achieved, that people are honoring us, is because our people believed in us, because our people are giving us support, and because our people standing with us. If not, we will not have achieved what you may think we have achieved for you to bestow this honor on us. So let me thank you most sincerely for that. I do know that it's not the first time we have won this honor. giving us this honor from your company. It's about the second or third time, if I can remember vividly. And so it's when I saw the letter, I said, well, naturally, I'm one of those who believe that things are not done in the right way. I used to respect journalists, but things are falling to the point that it is difficult to even know when they are saying the truth or when they are telling lies. Some people give you honor because so that they will give you money. I don't have money to give. I don't have. You sat down and said, this is what I've done. For your own assessment too. So I will not go and beg. I will not go and buy. I've told the Nigerian journalists that they should challenge public officers. Not on 3Ds. Not on documentary on television. Because those things, you may not find them on ground. I heard the NUJ want to have their, what do you call it, coming here for? They say they are coming here to have their national conference. I want them to take the opportunity. All these things they say we are doing, is it true that we are doing? Or we are showing 3Ds, or 1 to 2. It's important that they come and go and see. And none of you should be there. Because I don't know how you went around, whether it was Danabia who told you. But that for you, at this level, MD, chairman of the editorial board, come to River State. Whether this thing they are talking about, they're commissioning for 2 weeks, is it true? Can we go and see all those projects that they are claiming they did? In that way, you can come out to the public and say, look, we are justified by this award we gave to him or to the state. But if you are not going to see, then you just go and give somebody an award based on what you are hearing, based on what you are reading. That will not be fair. We are where we are because of you people. Because in 2014 you were bought over to put down the government of Goodluck Jonathan. And that was why I told the Labour Union, the Trade Union Congress, where are you that you see things in Nigeria getting worse? Insecurity, increase in price of everything. Now you will not put down Nigeria again because it's not a minority man that's in power. Where is the voice of Labour? Where is the voice of you journalists? Have your mouth been sealed up? Are you not dumb? You can't talk again. Because you've seen a power greater than you. When Jonathan was in power, he allowed human rights, for freedom of speech. Nobody will be arrested. But you can't talk now because you'll be arrested. Jonathan has gone how far? I mean, he's the man killing himself. He has gone. Then where are we? Look at the federal government, no shame. They said Okonjo will abandon the economy. They said Okonjo will abandon the economy. Now look at the same people now. You have made us proud. We are very proud of you. Of the name you have made in the world. To be the first woman who will be the DG, the first African black person of the World Trade Organization. But they've forgotten that when they came on board, they said she ran down the economy. That's the government inconsistency. So once more, thank you for the honor to the state through me. We're happy. It's not one man's business. It's everybody's contribution. Well, if no one man can do it also support you. So it is everybody in the cabinet, everybody in the state, our party. That's why we can beat our chest to say, if anybody says contrary, come, we challenge you for a debate. We challenge you. It's not a question of talking, we challenge you. Come and say that we have not done well. We will tell you that we have done well. With the little resources we have, we have done well. Done well. So I can challenge the journalists, I can challenge all of you that we have done well. Some of you are used to bring down people. This paper that I took to court that were charging for 7% in I don't know their name. So it's my lawyer that will know their name. I don't know their name, but I know that we took one newspaper and we're not going to withdraw. No amount of threat. Oh, we'll use our paper to bring you down. Nobody can bring anybody down. God is with us. Anybody who's fighting this state, you get the repercussion at the end of the day. So if you think you are fighting me, you yourself you are doing. So this state is a special state. So once more, thank you. We'll participate in it. We believe that in spite of the COVID pandemic, we'll still participate and also respect you for honoring us. Thank you and God bless you.
It's a collective work, not me. My board of editors sat down and tried to look at, because we have other, what do you call it now, other awards. But Governor of the Year Infrastructure, we've seen what the governor is doing here in Rivers State. As I said, I've been here before, and I said that this place is just like a factory. People working, roads construction, and he's doing it as if he's just serving his first term. You know, most governors or most leaders, the second term is just for me to go. But now he's still working with that doggedness and the focus he has about his set goals, because he told us earlier that he wants to revamp the infrastructure of the state, and which he's doing and still doing. That's why we give him. And again, we also see that he's not only affecting the state, he's also talking, speaking to our conscience overall in the nation, speaking truth to power. He's the only one talking, everybody is afraid. So that's why we say he should have the award.